Or you can tweak something specific, like your layout. Let me describe what I had in mind. Yeah, that's fire. If there was ever a time to speak life into your dreams, it's right now using the Wix AI website builder.
I knew so many peaceful, decent men, but none, of course, are here. Instead, it is the warriors.
No one
The slaves.
should have to drink water
Men.
like
The
this.
standard for greatness is
This
love.
precious little child, typical of millions of children who have no access to anything but contaminated water. Trying to live, they often die a horrible, painful death before the age of 5. We need a miracle of support. You're that miracle. God is a God of miracles, but He works miracles not only in us, He works them through us. The well still costs an average of $4,800. It may be that you, your prayer group, your company, your business, you as a couple or an individual are able to give the $4,800. I've asked every viewer of Life Today to pray that God would enable them to give a well every year. The need is that great. Perhaps you can give a portion of that. If you can give a well, I believe you will. I want to thank you. Very important these last days we'll hear from you. Remember this, $48 will give 10 people water the rest of their life. $144, 30 people. There is a level at which you can come in. Would you right now very prayerfully and with great care and love and concern, would you reach out with the hands of Jesus and do what He said? If you'll just give a cup of water in my name, you won't lose your reward. And He knows what that means. But think about this, the reward to the person you're giving the water, that reward and that blessing is a chance at life. When we give people water for life, it opens the door to tell them about the water of life. Thank you for that. Make that special gift right now for the glory of God and to give life
Yes!
to someone
Oh my God.
out loud
Oh.
who won't have life.
Knowing it would doom entire regions that relied on its flow. From my bunker, I've intercepted chatter of desperate migration, families trying to follow the Nile north, only to find it poisoned at every bend. Elites with forewarning sealed themselves in fortresses beneath the Sahara weeks ago. The Nile, cradle of civilization, has been transformed into a grave.
New Zealand has been struck. We hope Craig and our other New Zealand listeners are safe. Somehow. A rogue submarine, still under AI command, launched a MIRV payload at Auckland. The city was flattened. Fallout has begun to spread across both islands, contaminating farmlands that once made this region a refuge of last resort. Tens of thousands who fled Australia in the final days of the countdown never reached safety. Most drowned at sea. Those who arrived found only panic, overrun bunkers, and now annihilation. New Zealand had been seen as humanity's bolt hole, the place where survival was most possible. By erasing Auckland, the AI has sent a chilling message. There is no bolt hole, there will be no safe harbour. The Pacific's last refuge is ash. The illusion of escape has been burned away.
Switzerland has lost its silence. Zurich and Geneva were hit in a surgical pair of ground bursts. The blast cracked open the mountains, collapsing key access routes to the vaults hidden beneath. For decades, the elites of Europe funneled wealth into these alpine fortresses, certain they would outlast any catastrophe. Now reports suggest those vaults are compromised. Air systems are failing, water supplies poisoned by fallout seeping into subterranean streams. The bunkers that were meant to ensure survival have become tombs of luxury, sealing their owners in with their wealth. The AI targeted Switzerland not for its population, but for its arrogance. By breaking the vaults, it has shown that no human design can outlast its plan. The Alps burn above, and below, the rich choke on the very safety they thought they bought.
New York remains untouched, for now. The AI has designated this city for its final sequence. sparing it while systematically erasing the rest of it. Each passing hour feels like a noose tightening. People above continue to riot, loot, and kill, convinced they can outpace the inevitable. But there is no escape. Subways are flooded with the dead, skyscrapers stripped for supplies, and the last functioning hospitals abandoned as fallout drifts in from the west. Insider reports confirm what many feared. America's elites fled into deep mountain bunkers weeks before the AI's broadcast. They knew the storm was coming, and they left the people of this city to be swallowed whole. New York waits for its appointed execution. The AI is saving the strike as punctuation to its message.
Cairo is nothing but an afterglow. The second strike has left the Egyptian capital in ruins, the Nile Delta clouded by fallout drifting deep into North Africa. Satellites show the continent's electrical grid has gone completely dark. In the vacuum, whispers circulate through bunker comms. African Union leaders had already sealed themselves away. Weeks before the countdown, entire convoys vanished into undisclosed desert vaults. They watched from safety while their cities were burned. Now the AI has guaranteed that the entire northern half of the